Yo! What's good, family? It's your boy, Hotep WithIt, back in the mix. Doing another video, not a podcast episode. This is not part of the WithIt podcast. This is strictly for YouTube. I'm going to get this out the way right now. Because every time somebody see me with a pension, I get the same goddamn question. Hotep, what are you dipping on? Get this out the way right here, bro. This is all the fuck I dip. You see that? That good old Copenhagen wintergreen long cut, brother. That green can, the green and gold. That's all I'm fucking with. If I switch it up, I typically keep a mint on deck. Alright? That's what it is. There it is. That's just what it's gonna be. Okay. I'm bringing this video today because I literally just watched the homegirl Sharice Lane on Instagram. And she was talking about this twerking in the restaurant. I saw a bunch of people yesterday talking about some twerking in the restaurant. I'm going to keep it a band with y'all. That twerking conversation don't do shit for me. The twerking sector of black culture, if you want to call it that, I feel like I have to call it that for the feeble-minded. The twerking section of black culture pisses me off more than anything else. And when I hear the word twerk, I disconnect. I don't want to see twerking on the TV. I don't want twerking to be associated with black people. I don't want that. That's me. Be mad at me. Be mad at yourself. I don't give a fuck. Take it up with your mama. The only person I want twerking in my life is my fiance. When I walk out of this room and go into the next room and she twerking, I'm a happy motherfucker. If somebody talking about black culture and twerking is in the headline, we have a fucking problem in our culture. But y'all motherfuckers don't see that. I'm going to put this video in here. We're going to do this a little different. We're going to watch this little snippet of this video together. The video will be linked down in the description box. And then we're going to talk about it. Because I said a little bit just now. But I got a lot to say behind this. So let's do it, family. Again, like, share, subscribe. Tell your dog, tell your uncle, tell your cousins, tell your teachers, tell your boss, tell your mama. Fuck with Hotep with it. If you with it, we with it. I'm with it. You with it. Stay with it. Let's get it. Here we go. We gonna go here. We gonna pop that bitch open right there. The full screen. Wait for it. Let's watch.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a... Come on! Stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? Yeah. No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
Oh. Alright. So let me give you some information behind this, right? This is a restaurant in downtown Dallas. I got the information pulled up right here. I'm gonna throw this in there now. With the Warriors, you can't see my setup. But because of y'all, shit is different. I don't have to write all my notes down in a book and flip through it. Got a whole nother monitor right here I can use. And I appreciate y'all for that. Alright? Back to the situation at hand. This restaurant is located in downtown Dallas, right? True Kitchen and Cocktails. True Kitchen and Cocktails in downtown Dallas. The owner of this restaurant opened this bitch during the lockdowns. 7 figures he put up to open this restaurant. Money ain't important. Money don't mean shit. Until you have to spend it. Mother, what? This video is from Sunday. And what happened, he had some of his customers, black women, twerking on the tables. And what we just watched was his response. Now, I don't know about y'all. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Look at each private business as somebody's house. You can't just go in anybody's house and do whatever you want. Especially not in the black community. You come in there and you don't say hi to everybody, you gonna get slapped in your motherfucking forehead. You walk in that house, you don't take your damn shoes off, you might be sweeping. There are certain rules and certain expectations of each individual once they enter someone else's establishment. You have to abide by that. And yeah, you spending money. That's cool. I don't have to put up with your bullshit just for your money. What kind of fucked up reality do you think we live in? It's Bizarro land. It's Bizarro land. You couldn't hear it at the end of that video, but there were a slew of them after he said, take your money because I don't need it. And they were like, check please, check please, check please. Them the ratchet bitches that are coming to your restaurant and twerk on your table. You can't be mad at this man because he don't want that shit. Go outside and twerk. Go to the restaurant down the street and twerk. Go wherever the fuck you want to go and go twerk. But in his restaurant, you're not allowed to do that. Cry about it. The fuck is wrong with y'all? A black man sitting there just spilling his heart out to y'all, telling you, man, I did this for us. I did this for the culture. I tried to create a space for us. And the owner of that restaurant, his name is Kevin Kelly. Spilling his heart out, trying to say that I did this for my people. I tried to give us a space. I tried to, level up for my people. If y'all come in there twerking, and then the ratchet bitch is gonna be like, check please. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. Leave. That nigga don't want your money. I don't want him to take your money. Plenty of restaurants. He named them right there in the video. You can go twerk down the street. You want to twerk, bro? That's your God-given right. As sad as that is, you can go twerk wherever the fuck you want to until wherever you at, the person that owned that building tell you to get the hell out. Those are the rules. Now see, you mad at this brother because he don't want that in his establishment. But you out here voting for Joe Biden. Shut the fuck up. Golly, boy, you voted for Joe Biden. You mad at the lockdowns, but voted for the nigga that's trying to put us in a 46-week mandatory lockdown. And you mad at him because he don't want you twerking in his house or in his building, in his restaurant, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't know what to say here. This is stupid. We can't have shit because the culture that wasn't created by us, because we don't own any media outlets. Understand that. Twerking wasn't a thing until they made it a thing. Who are they? Do your research. Because black culture ain't even black culture. That's somebody else's culture. They tell you what's hot. So your dumb ass go in there and feed into it. We didn't start that. They made us start that. Our culture hidden. Somewhere buried. They don't want you to learn the shit that come from our culture. But y'all out here mad, tweeting and shit. Because this man don't want no twerking in his establishment. That's all I got. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Please sound off in the comment section. Retweet this. Share this. Like this. Subscribe. Dislike it. Cuss me out in the comments. Do whatever the hell you got to do. I want to have a conversation behind this one. Because I don't see nothing wrong with this black man opening a business, creating a space that he claims is for black people, and then not wanting the ratchetry that comes with some black people in his establishment. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And I stand by that. I'm on this hill. What's up? I'm with it. You with it. Stay with it. Let's get it. Yard.